Greetings. We're here in the Fremont-Winema National Forest, just outside of the town of Paisley, Oregon, along the Chewaucan River. We're taking advantage of the free campsite, Jones Crossing Campground. It's a really lovely May afternoon. It's a little breezy, but with these dappled clouds, oh, it's just lovely. Keeps changing the view every moment. That's just great. Have to pardon the wind noise. It's on the edge of the desert. It's going to be windy out here. Like we said, we're just a few minutes outside of the town of Paisley in southern Oregon, south central Oregon. This river winds its way out of the mountains, through valleys, and along all these incredible open meadows and sage savannas and grasses. Across the hillside here across from us is a combination of two trails, the Fremont National Recreation Trail and the Oregon Timber Trail. And you can mountain bike or hike both of them. You could backpack. It's a trail we didn't know about until just recently. Apparently very long. You can go for quite some time out here in the southern Oregon area, seeing some deserts and vistas, crossing grand ridges looking out across the high desert. This is sort of the gateway to the adventures out here in this not very well traveled National Forest. We've got the Gerhardt Mountain Wilderness area and Gerhardt Mountain itself. Another possible backpack and certainly day hikes. And it's lovely out there, but very snowy. Even in June or July, you may find your way blocked by snow. We weren't able to get up there just yet here in late May. We've had a very interesting sort of late winter and early spring. It's not really sure what it wants to do. We just got 2 feet of snow in the Sierras, and a lot of the roads up here got a fresh dusting of snow and heavy rains. It's not very easily passable with a little standard vehicle like ours. But it's a very fascinating landscape. You've got an interesting mix of all sorts of different plants, ecosystems, from scrubby desert, even with some cactus, to open savannas and stands of juniper and pines and mixes of everything. You find some small stands of aspens even, just looking straight across here. There's a place called Cat Canyon. Beautiful little stand of aspens there. Have to look for our Nature's Sunscreen video. Take a little look around there. My, the breeze is very chilly. Be warned, in the high desert like this, it may be a sunny day, but whatever's not in the sun is going to be cold. Anything in the shade or the wind is going to be a little chilly, especially the higher you go. And the sun will feel very intense. But be sure to be prepared with layers. Be ready for any sort of weather, any time of year. And there's some very interesting plants and animals too, and geology. We've seen dendritic, almost jaspers. There's volcanic stuff. There's basalts. As you can see, there's blooming buckbrush right here. We've seen our balsam roots and just all sorts of fascinating things. It's a very, very interesting and diverse mix of all sorts of things. Not just weather, but as we said, geology. And, as you just saw, as always, ants. Well, thank you so much for joining us in the Fremont-Winema National Forest along the Chewaucan River in southern Oregon.